You really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
The Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes. Who are you under there?
Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne.
The Batman in cinemas March 3.
Marilena, so how much did you save?
I saved a lot, actually.
What'd you save?
$492.
$492, that's pretty good.
I was confident I was going to get a saving.
Try Yui. You could save lots. Yui, you insured.
We're upgrading the network, so these guys can make the most of that. If you're interested in solar, check with us before you connect and have a look at our online info and tools. It's simple.
The Aussie Angus. What will you taste first? The juicy hunk of Angus beef, crispy onion rings, beetroot? There's one way to find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Zero. Beautiful business.
And summer sizzlers on now. Enjoy summer at home. Save up to $400 on Asco dishwashers. This built-in Asco, just $999, save $300. From LG, this king-size 10 kg front-load washer with steam hygiene cycle, only $1,299. Exclusive to Harvey Norman, the Samsung quad-door French door fridge with a beverage center. Huge value at $4,299. Harvey Norman summer sizzlers on now. Enjoy summer at home.
Go! Get your Woolies worth with prices dropped on hundreds of healthier products online and across the store. Making healthier easier, that's today's fresh food people.
If saving for a deposit is taking forever, stop saving harder and start saving clever. Ditch the tears and replace them with laughter. Great Southern Bank. Happily clever after.
Everything that impacts you.
The issues unfolding right now.
We never stop, so you get the answers you need.
We'll break into programs live, so you'll be the first to know.
When you're on 7, you'll always know the news.
Know the news. 7 News. Rapid antigen tests. Natalie Barr investigates the correct way to use them so they pick up COVID on Sunrise tomorrow.
Tell her to go to the right. Bit more, bit more. Now back to the left.
A little to the left.
With the Optus Family Plan, you can get your family in on the action this summer. It starts with yes.
Other ideas about how to make things better for customers?
How about everyone gets a smart home?
Welcome to my voice-activated place.
Activating fireplace.
No, that command's wrong.
Turning blender on.
No, stop!
Come on! Sprinklers on.
Or we just offer customers 22% off the Victorian default offer.
Yep, that's it. That's better.
That's better.
Zero, beautiful business.
It's a story that started with Mum, Dad, my wife and I, now up to its 4th generation, of a true blue brew that captured the hearts and the taste buds of a nation. Made from pure ginger and cane, Queensland's sunshine and rain. It's Australia through and through. It's Bundaberg's, Queensland's, Australia's, the world's great Australian brew.
What is up? It's an attitude. Up is where your future could be. Reach up. Lift someone up. How high you go? Well, that all depends on what you do next. Air Force accomplished.
This is the show Australia needs right now.
As a dad, I'm crazy proud. I'm just sitting there going, wow, that's my daughter.
If we didn't have musical children, I don't know what it would be like.
Families come together.
Who calls the shots?
Friends come together.
I love singing with Kelsey.
This is where Australia comes together.
Must feel amazing singing with your dad.
What a great opportunity for us to be able to do something we love together.
You're both really looking out for each other. It's so amazing.
For 3 spectacular nights only. The show Australia needs right now.
Come on, Rita, what you got?
The Voice Generations starts Monday, 7:30 on 7.
You're looking sharp. You're looking...
Introducing Gillette's best ever rate.
Next. Shall we take it from the top? You're looking sharp. You're looking good. You've come... Introducing Gillette's best Cirrus razors ever.
Is that even a word?
Oh, it's a word, bro. It's a word.
History is filled with almosts. Those who almost adventured, who almost achieved. Then there are others. The ones who embrace the moment and commit. They calm their minds and steel their nerves with 4 simple words, whispered since the time of the Romans. Fortune favors the brave.
Seconds is all it takes for a child to drown. Think it's safe? Think again. Always keep children within arm's reach around water.
Authorised by the Victorian Government, 1 Treasury Place, Melbourne.
Dogs of Australia, thank you for being there for us. We love you all, but there can only be one Simparica Trio Aussie Dog of the Year. Congratulations, Pippa the Labrador. Good girl.
I listen to metal. It's not his cup of tea.
Not really my cup of tea.
But sometimes it's good to just vent.
There are so many ways we can live better. Search Medibank Live Better to find yours.
Now you can scan your Flybuys card at Bunnings Warehouse and Officeworks. Collect points on the latest tech, your DIY deck, back to school lists, and what about this? 2 more places to collect Flybuys points. Get scanning.
Over 30 years of doing what we do. The reason why we sail? Well, it starts with you. The trips you take to your favourite places. The connections you make with familiar faces. All of the memories, every fairy tale. It's because of you. It's why we sail. Sea Road Ferries.
It's crucial you check what's underground first before digging your next hole. Because if you strike a high voltage electricity cable or high pressure gas main, it might be the last hole you'll ever dig. Be safe every time. Search Dial Before You Dig online every time.
Your right honors? You have to do things you hate.
They know everything. They don't.
7's broadcast of the KFC Big Bash League is brought to you by Toyota, supporting an epic summer of cricket. Harvey Norman, summer sizzler offers in-store or online now. And KFC, now that's a good call.
Let's check in with some cricket stars. How do you prepare for matches?
I like to go to the nets to practice my slow ball. It gets them every time. Bananas are a great source of energy for game day.
This innings break is proudly brought to you by Woolworths.
Once, twice, 3 in a row. We've been ranked Australia's healthiest supermarket own brands 3 years in a row, making healthier easier. That's today's fresh food people. This is Dylan. She's with Vodafone, so she can shop big, share big and stream big. Go big with Vodafone and get a massive 40 gigs of data for just $40 a month. Connect today. Vodafone.
Rubbish. This is all rubbish. A load of rubbish. You see, the Australian government is helping industry to transform your old rubbish into incredible new things, proudly remade in Australia. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
The new Subsavers menu is filled with huge value, like snacks starting from $2, 1 of 4 Subway 6-inch subs for only $5, or Subway footlong subs with a drink for only $9.95. Subway, eat fresh.
We're upgrading the network so these guys can make the most of that. If you're interested in solar, check with us before you connect and have a look at our online info and tools. It's simple.
Yeah, I think it's important for all Australians to understand our history and that it's an ancient history. Because we're a very multicultural society now, you can't help but think back to, you know, the first Australians and their history and how, you know, they've been impacted.
When I think of being Australian, I think about inclusivity, accepting every part of someone, and that's including where they come from and what their values are and what their cultural values are.
I reflect on the opportunities that I was given becoming an Australian citizen. The opportunities in Australia are endless, and there's freedom to pursue those opportunities as well.
Australians come in all shapes, walks, sizes and looks. Being Australian to me is representing the salt of the earth, hard-working people that underpin and have made this country what it is today.
Anything is possible and dreams can be realised if you're willing to work hard enough for it. I think being Australian means always having a go and just always helping out your mates.
You just become a global citizen because Australia is so diverse in itself.
It's taken us a long time to really understand our Indigenous culture and our heritage. I think paying that respect and having that understanding gives us strength. It allows us to be a country which is in the forefront of equality, diversity and inclusion.
Allows us to take a step back, celebrate the fact that we all are one, even though we are all so different, and I think that's just such a beautiful thing.
We're all part of the story.
Good evening. 35 more lives have been lost on Victoria's deadliest day of the Omicron wave. Russia's carrying out military drills after the US put thousands of troops on high alert over Ukraine tensions. Anthony Albanese cites COVID protocols after refusing to shake Scott Morrison's hand at an Australia Day event. And Scott Pendlebury training for a new role off half-back at the Magpies. Possible storms tomorrow, a top of 34.
People probably think I'm this kind of burnout doing silly comedian. This is going to be the serious side of Paulie Fennick. Fail! I'm the little guy who's copped that his whole life.
Get it, grab it, pull!
I say that I'm tough and I'm fearless. Those English guys, I think they'll be surprised. If I actually pass, I'll be like Muhammad Ali. I'll be pumping myself up for the next 20 years.
New SAS Australia, this February on 7.
With Wi-Fi Booster on Optus NBN family plans, your home Wi-Fi will reach to all sorts of places. It starts with yes.
Shut up and take my money.
Nothing like a party in the summertime. Nothing like seeing you, baby, looking so fine. Ooh, nothing like a party.
Tom. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Giles.
How's the new bub?
Any photos? Oh, yeah, got some on here. Should find one soon. That's the bull bar. Oh, the light bar there. Oh, the roof racks. All Toyota genuine, all with their own warranty. Yeah, you should see the Toyota they came with. Ah, here's one of the bub. Whoa.
Come in and ask your dealer about our range of Toyota genuine accessories. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
We all want a fairy tale ending. It's true. But saving for a deposit is like walking through glue. Great Southern Bank can put your dream into action with tools like the Vault and the Boost to get traction. You might be single or with a growing clan. Everyone's different. You just need a plan. The best dreams are filled with hope and with laughter. Great Southern Bank. Happily clever after.
Harvey Norman's Summer Sizzlers. Big deals on Miele laundry and cooking appliances. Save up to $400 on selected Miele kitchen appliances. Save $200 on this Miele Pure Line Pyrolytic Oven, now $2,199. Save up to $600 on selected Miele laundry appliance packages. Buy this 7-kilo washer and dryer as a package and save $400. Beat the Miele price rise and buy all your Miele kitchen and laundry appliances before the 1st of February. Summer Sizzlers on now at Harvey Norman.
Go! Tell her to go to the right. Bit more, bit more. Now back to the left.
A little to the left.
With the Optus Family Plan, you can get your family in on the action this summer. It starts with yes.
Elise, you've represented Australia in cricket and football World Cups. Would you say you're changing the game?
I'd say I am. I'd say we're all changing the game.
4 mates hitting Tokyo. Their mission to become ninjas.
Go, go, go. We got you, mate. We got you.
Teamwork.
And survive one of the craziest Japanese game shows. Tokyo will never be the same again. New Mates on a Mission. Thursday on 7.
We never stop, so you get the answers you need. When you're on 7, you'll always know the news.
Know the news. 7 News.
It's a story that started with Mum, Dad, my wife and I, now up to its 4th generation, of a true blue brew that captured the hearts and the taste buds of a nation. Made from pure ginger and cane, Queensland's sunshine and rain. It's Australia through and through. It's Bundaberg's, Queensland's, Australia's, the world's great Australian brew.
What's wrong?
I don't like beer anymore.
Why are you drinking it then?
Because it's summer.
Try summer beer. 30% more summer. Just drink it.
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, who made beer the boss of summer?
It's gonna be a
refreshingly new soda and lime.
Simon bought a cheap suit for his interview and exposed a bit more than his CV. And Felicity bought cheap home insurance that promised big cover. When it comes to the important stuff, don't risk bargain regret. Go here instead. Worried about cheap insurance? Who offers great value cover you won't regret? Amy does.
Bruce Wayne, you really could be doing more for this city. Your family has a history of philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
The Riddler's latest. It's all about the Waynes.
Who are you under there?
Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Bruce Wayne.
The Batman in cinemas March 3.
Hey, come look at this.
That's gold.
The Stan original film Gold, starring Zac Efron, now streaming on Stan.
Subsavers! The new Subsavers menu is filled with huge value, like snacks starting from $2. One of 4 Subway 6-inch subs for only $5, or Subway footlong subs with a drink for only $9.95. Subsavers! Subway, eat fresh.
Dogs of Australia, thank you for being there for us. We love you all, but there can only be one Simparica Trio Aussie Dog of the Year. Congratulations, Pippa the Labrador. Good girl.
This is Dylan. She's with Vodafone, so she can shop big, share big and stream big. Go big with Vodafone and get a massive 40 gigs of data for just $40 a month. Connect today. Vodafone.
If saving for a deposit is taking forever, stop saving harder and start saving clever. Ditch the tears and replace them with laughter. Great Southern Bank. Happily clever after.
How's it feel?
The more we feel, the more alive we are. Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.